Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you could join me. Today we are going to go on an adventure with a little African cat. So let's start by getting into a kneeling position. Hands on your legs. Take a nice deep breath through your nose. Once upon a time, out in the plains of Africa, where the yellow grass grows and blows in the warm African wind, waving this way. Oh, lovely stretch. Big breath. And breathe out and waving that way. Big breath. And again. This way. And that way. Very nice. There lived a cat. A small, wild, pretty African cat. She would arch her pretty back, meow, meow, and curl her pretty striped tail. Curl it up, meow. Arch and curl. Arch and curl. Very nice. And she would stretch her long leg out and admire her pretty paw. Opposite leg up, stretch. And there, in front of the cat, there stood a baboon. "I'm looking for a fearless companion," said the cat. "Would you be him?" "Of course," said the baboon. "With teeth like mine, what do I have to fear?" And he bared his big yellow teeth this way. And that way. And the cat was impressed. And so the baboon and the cat walked together. And because the sun was high in the sky and the baboon was hot and thirsty from strong, she saw a most curious creature. He was walking on only two legs, long and skinny, and he had no fur at all on his body except for a little tuft on the top of his head. And he had square, small teeth that didn't look like they were good for anything. But as she watched, bend that front knee deep, that warrior man took an arrow and put it in his bow and pulled back hard and let that arrow fly through the air. Arrow body, point with your fingers, nice and strong. And as the cat watched, that arrow made the herd of antelope scatter across the plain, and that big elephant turned in his tracks and went rumbling away.